Spins Comedy Club, featuring on-the-spot players. With Bob Schilling, Michael Anthony Particolo, Elizabeth Chisholm, Andy Brand, Lori Piazza, and special guests Gina Belmont and Bill Wallace and his Dixieland All-Stars.
Okay, all right, great. I'm glad you guys could all make it here today. Lori, I want to thank you for offering your apartment for our therapy session. That's great of you. Thank you, Lori, everybody.
Thanks.
Thank you, Lori. Great, all right.
Thank you. You're welcome.
All right, I think, well, Mike is new, so maybe we should have Mike introduce himself. Here, Mike, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Mike.
Okay.
Hi, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Mike, this is everybody, Mike.
Hi,
Okay,
everybody.
Okay.
Hi, Mike.
Maybe you could tell us your problem. Just share with us. Let us know why you're here today.
Well, my problem is I can't cope. I'm having problems coping.
Okay, you can't cope with anything in particular? What can't you cope
Life. I can't cope with life.
What a loser.
with? Okay, all right, that's great, Elizabeth. Thanks for the support. That's what we need in this group. All right, maybe everybody could now share with Mike why they're here, because I know that we all have problems, and that's why we're here today. So, Bob, what's your problem?
You make me do this every week, okay? Everybody knows what my problem is.
Just, Bob, you can, it's all right, don't worry.
Okay,
we're
my
fine.
son is a wuss, okay? My relationship with him is over. I have no relationship at all with my son. We had a great relationship up until about 85,
When he
we
started
used
playing with dolls.
to... No, he does not play with dolls.
Yes, he does.
He never has.
Yes, he does. No, he does. Yes, he does.
All right, okay, great, all right.
So then after 85, we used to watch the Bears games all the time, and then the Bears won the Super Bowl. We were like best buddies, but ever since then, as the Bears fell apart, so did our relationship.
All right, that's very interesting. Very interesting. Lori, what's your problem?
Okay, well, I don't know how I really feel about group therapy. Well, no, it's my turn to talk. No, it's time for you to be quiet. See, the thing, just let me have a turn, okay?
Would one of you talk?
And the rest of you shut up.
I have a couple people running around upstairs.
Oh, okay, that's great. I'm glad you could share that with us. And Elizabeth, what seems to be your problem?
It's the same problem.
I know it's the same problem. We're sharing for Mike.
My marriage sucks.
Okay, that's great. That's great that you could share that with us. What sucks about your marriage?
My husband.
Okay. All right. Well, that's great. We've all shared. Has there been any time when it didn't suck? When?
Let's see. Married 7 years. Well, 91 and 92 weren't bad.
Okay. All right. Okay. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere here. All right.
But it's been really bad lately.
All right. All right. And Mike, what about you? Have you always been able not to
93
cope,
was
or-
great, and then it just started going downhill. I don't know.
All right. Okay. And Bob, you said
85 was my last
was
good year.
Yeah, was your last good.
Yeah.
Lori, how about you? When did your personalities just spring out?
Well, I was doing really good in '85 because that's when the Bears won the Super Bowl. I mean, I'm a really big football fan. No, you're not. Basketball is really where it's at. I think it was in 91, 92, and 93 when the Bulls were. No.
She's giving me a headache.
She's solving your problems. Everybody, I know what your problem is. You guys are Chicago sports fans. That's your problem. Every one of you. You have good years when the Chicago teams do great, and crappy years when they don't do great. I swear to you, that's it. I know it. I'll be right back.
Is he saying my whole marriage is based on the sports here in this town?
Well, that's when my relationship with my son started to fall apart, at the same time the Bears did.
Mine was 93, and then it went downhill. The Sox.
You know
yeah.
what?
They had a chance to do it.
God, ever since Jordan retired, I mean, that's when it's really been bad. But before that, my husband was great.
So here's our story, it's sad but it's true, about a fine city whose sports could be through. We used to be winners, but those days are done. How long will it be till our next champion? It was 1985, the thing came alive. The Bears were on a roll, took it to the Super Bowl. But a Bear dynasty was not meant to be. Sweetness retired and Ditka got fired. We started the same old trend, it's the beginning of the end. It'll be a cold day in hell before we ever do that well. Again. It was 1991, the Bulls were on a run. It was a hell of a show, they won 3 in a row. But our hopes for 4 don't exist anymore. Our winning days are done without Jordan at his tongue. We started the same old trend, it's the beginning of the end. It'll be a cold day in hell before we ever do that well. Again. It was 1993, the Sox weren't to be supposed to be the best, could only take the West. In 1994, the Hawks will be a bore. Their chances are no without Bobby Hull. So we'll cry in our beer and wait till next year. We start the same old trend, it's the beginning of the end. It'll be a cold day in hell before we ever do that well. We started the same old trend, it's the beginning of the end. It'll be a cold day in hell before we ever do that well. Again.